Alright guys, and welcome back to a new video on this channel. Today is Friday, and yeah, this one here was my last trade for today. And now I want to give you a quick recap how you can find trades like this. So this was actually a really good trade. So we had 3.8R, and yeah, I'm using power of 3, standard deviation, and yeah, some ICT concepts to find trades like this. And yeah, watch the full video to learn my strategy. And I just want to give you a quick update from my funded account. So this week I actually had a really nice week. So I've made over $3,000 on this account. I also received one top step payout, only $500, because I just wanted to take profit. But yeah, so today I finished the day with $900. So yeah, was a really good week for me. And yeah, now let's get back to the trade recap. I want to give you the perspective I had when I took this trade. So you can see the trade here. It was, I think I always say this, my entry method is using an inversion fair value gap, but it's not that simple. Obviously, like there are thousands inversion fair value gaps on the chart. So let's delete this. So I think let's start with daily bias. So this is the most important thing, because this concept will not work when your bias are wrong. And I mean, it's completely fine when your daily bias are wrong, but you should be statistically on the right side most of the time. I don't have the right bias every day, that's not possible, but most of the time I'm on the right side, and also the strategy works in my advance. But what was my bias? So at first, what I really liked today, and today we had a perfect example of PO3. Like, I think at the moment I'm working on a video about AMD or PO3, and I think I'm going to take this as an example because this is literally perfect. So we had, when I started this day, I think you know this, I'm always starting my trades at the New York session. Just want to load this one here so you can see this. So I started trading here and took no trades here in this consolidation, but I think I would say, okay, this is like a perfect accumulation phase. You can see we've engineered highs here, for example. We had a lot of highs here. This one also did not sweep this one here. We had here another high. I think I don't want to draw this all out. I think you understand what I want to say. So we had like a really long accumulation zone here. Then we had this manipulation here. I mean, we can also say this was manipulation, but just want to look, should look more fancy. And yeah, then we had this distribution phase all the way up here. So, and I already realized this here. So we had accumulation here, we had manipulation here. And not only, I think most people draw it like this, but what I use is also, I'm using the daily candle. So you can see the daily candle is drawn by these blue lines. So you can see we have the daily high here. We have the daily low, and we have the daily open, and obviously we can see the prices here. So the daily candle is also at the moment here, but what's really important here in this example is the daily open and the daily low, because what we can see, and that's what I really like when I also have bullish bias, we've spent a lot of time below the daily open, and most of the time this can be also manipulation, and it fits perfectly in the bigger picture. Like, all this here is now the daily wick, and yeah, we created a wick, we had a strong V recovery, so there was no reason to go down for me. Like, I don't see a reason to short here. But I think we should also take a look on the daily candle, because that's most of the time where I get my bias from. Think, how can I do this again? Yeah, it was here. Let's go in the replay mode. I started trading here. Just want you guys to understand my perspective. Now let's go on the daily chart, because that's what I always do. And yeah, as you can see, I would say in general, we can say we are in a bullish uptrend. We swapped this high here, so most people would look for shorts, but I don't really see a reason randomly shorting into highs. I mean, this one here looked like a rejection candle, so I think I shorted. I tried to short here. I don't know. But yeah, this looks like a solid candle, and yeah, there's not that much to say. Normally, I would, to be honest, if this candle here would be on a Wednesday, maybe I would look for a reversal, because I just realized, okay, we have here, it's not a devil's mark, but there's almost no wick. So this is an interesting liquidity target. But on a Friday you don't get reversals. On a Friday you get continuation or sideways action most of the time. The main manipulation happens around Wednesday or Thursday. Or I mean, not the main manipulation, but like, I think you understand me. The most price action happens there. Yeah, I think, oh yeah, we made a new all-time high. So yeah, congrats. Yeah, so I think there's not much more to say about the daily chart. So I think now we can go back on the 5-minute chart. And I can explain you my entry. Oh, I think I made a mistake. Just realized this. Because I forgot. Okay, now I want to go on the daily, or is it not working? Okay, I see. Once I go on the daily chart, they stop the replay mode. I was wondering because this candle is already really high. Okay. But that's okay. So let's get back. So what I was looking for was, so one thing, I think we didn't get this, but I think I was drawing out at first premium discount, because I always want to buy in a cheap price. But I think, yeah, we did not hit discount here. I mean, you can also draw it here. So here we hit premium discount perfectly. Yeah, but I think that's not important this time. Yeah, but what we did, and I think I want to go on replay mode for this. Just want to show you how I traded in this situation. So now we are, I think already, yeah, we're really close to the 9:30 open. I think I told you guys this already. I never really trade before 9:30. And here on the right, and now my model comes into play. Here, this is the 1-hour chart. This is the 4-hour chart. And yeah, let's see how it plays out. So this was the 9:30 open. And to be honest, at first it looked really bearish for me. I mean, I said this already, it makes no sense for me to go down here because we already had an accumulation here. But what really made me bearish at first was this, just we swapped the high. We swapped the 8 a.m. high here, and this candle turned down bearish, but the candle hasn't closed yet, so let's see how it plays out. But now this was really important for me. What I wanted to see a reaction from the daily open. So this is where the daily candle opens up, and we received a bullish up move. And now it gets interesting, because this was the 9 a.m. candle, and this price action was too fast for me, so I wasn't able to find any entry here. So you can see the 9 a.m. candle closed here, but what we can see is the candle closed green, and we swapped the 8 a.m. low. I mean, we also swapped the 8 a.m. high, but this candle all in all closed really bullish. Like, now I have a question for you. Do you really want to short the next candle when the 9 a.m. candle bought up this bullish? No, you don't want to short this. You want to long, and this also aligns perfectly with our buyers. So I was like, okay, I really want to take a trade now. I want to place a long order, but my model, and I think you need to watch all my other videos for this. I'm sorry for this, but it takes some time to understand. But I don't want to long into any random breakouts, because you can get stopped out really easy, and it's quite hard to catch the perfect moment. So what I do, I want to buy in the wick on the opposite. So I can give you an example. I'm predicting, okay, the 10 a.m. candle, so that's the hourly candle here. The 10 a.m. candle just opened up. I want to buy when this candle is red. Like, I want to catch a really cheap price. And what I do most of the time is, I'm drawing premium discount out. You will see this later. So this is one method. I want to buy at a cheap price, so I want to buy in the discount area or around the 0.5 level, but also from a 1 hour candle perspective. I don't want to buy in this green candle. I want to buy when this candle manipulates lower. I want to buy in the wick, in the future bullish wick. I hope you can understand this. I know it's a bit complicated, but I'm going to explain this. So now what I did, yeah, and this is perfectly what we got. I think, can I go back? No, I think we don't need to go back. So what I did was I started to draw out premium discount from this high here, because I was like, okay, price is going down more now. And what we can see here is price reacted really bullish to this 0.5 level, but my order was a bit higher. I think I need to admit that. So my order was still in premium. So normally I don't really do this, but this time it was okay for me. And my TP, my stop loss was below this low here. Normally I put my stop loss below the main low, but this time it would have just destroyed the trade, because you see that's a really big stop loss. So I placed my stop loss here, and I think we can also go on the 1 minute chart. So we can see this, swap this low here, inversion, M5 gap, 0.15 hit. So yeah, this is actually a perfect trade. What you can also do, this would be method number 2. So my target was somewhere up here. I will come to this later. What you can also do to get a entry is, for example, you can use this inversion fair value gap, and you can see we closed above, and you can just place your order above the gap, place your stop loss below here, and yeah, you can, okay, I'm going to delete my old trade. Can easily go for 2R or 3R, I don't know. Yeah, but just I want you guys to understand this. Yeah, so the 10 a.m. open was here. That's the red line. And like we really want to, yeah, buy below the open. Like when price was below the open, the candle was red, and we want to buy here when the candle is, yeah, open and is like trading against our buyers. Like I think that makes sense. You can see it was red for a couple of minutes, and then it, yeah, just bought up. People tried to short this, got trapped into shorts, and that's it. You can see, just going to open my old order, stop loss was here. And I think I'm going to explain my target soon. So what I did was I started to draw out standard deviation from here, but I did not target this area here or this area, because this was too unrealistic. So what I did, I was like, okay, as I realized price is going higher, and I was at the gym, so I was like, okay, I don't want to lose this trade right now. And you can see, so we had a really 10 a.m. closed really bullish, and yeah, I think I targeted some higher. So what I realized here, okay, I don't want to risk anything. So once I realized, okay, we made this high here, just placed my TP above this high, because I was really confident that this high gets strapped again. And as you can see, price came back to this high later. But yeah, it was a wild journey. Come on. Yeah, here you can see, so my TP hit was, yeah, 2 or 3 hours later, but I'm really fine with this. And yeah, this was my trade. So really easy. And if you have any questions, just let me know. I'm really happy to help you guys. And yeah, see you next time.